What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. Deuce and Miss. You're watching Farmer Deuce later on YouTube. I appreciate you. If you're here live with me, what's going on? Crystal, Spiderette, Ethan, Bob, how's it going? Hope you are doing well today. Good to see you. Ethan says you're going to play American Farming on mobile. It's out. It's rated #1 game on the Play Store and App Store. It's $7.99 USD, but it comes with a disc you can buy. A disc, like you can play it on computer, but it's on mobile. It seems weird. I know it's a mobile game, but I don't know enough about it. I don't typically play things on mobile, mainly because my phone's really old. But it's not a flip phone, it's an iPhone, but it's just an old iPhone. Yeah, typically I don't play things on mobile, but American Farming looks great. I know it's something to do with like Squad. They developed it or something. I can't remember who actually developed it, but it looks really good. DLC you can buy. Oh, DLC. Okay, I thought that was an I. I was like, what? Yeah, I don't typically play things on mobile. If it comes out for the Switch, maybe, because we have a Switch, and I could just get a cheap capture card and stream it that way. Yeah, just mobile, no, probably not. If it comes out for the Switch, most mobile games do come out for the Switch. So if they do bring it out for the Switch, I'll definitely pick it up and try it out, because I remember their announcement, and then I saw an update like a year ago, and then I didn't see anything else about it until a couple of days last week. When did it come out? Last week? Monday? It came out sometime recently. So, but yeah, if it comes out for like the Switch, the Nintendo Switch or something, I'll pick it up. Most mobile games typically you can get on Switch if they put them on there, but typically you won't see them ported to like Steam or anything. But you'll see them on like the Switch or something. So yeah, if it goes to Switch or if it goes to Steam or something else, I'll pick it up for sure. But for just my phone, no, probably not. And I don't have a tablet to play it on either. So it came out on the 24th. Yeah, so it came out just last week. Then yeah. But yeah, if it goes to something else, I'll pick it up and play it. But I don't have like an iPad or a tablet or anything to play it on. So probably won't be playing it like that. But like I said, yeah, if in any way it comes out on another platform that I can play it on, I'll definitely pick it up and go with it, for sure. For sure. What's up, Farmer Groot? How's it going? How are you? Chicken Chow, good to see you. Hope y'all are well. I'm a little closer to my monitor today. I got all my panels flipped around and back where they go and such, so starting to appreciate the setup a bit. Weird thing is now my mouse is down below my mouse is actually even with the seat of my chair, so like I'm reaching down to get to my mouse now. I still got to figure out a way to make this work the way I want it to. But this is more comfortable. I'm closer instead of being further away and having everything up where I can get to it. It's down lower now, but I'm closer to my monitor so I can see everything better again. Still working on the setup. Hopefully, we'll have something sorted soon anyway. But I'm liking it though. I'm liking the ability just to slide this over in the afternoon. I don't have to worry about, breaking clamps on my wheel and all that kind of stuff. I just slide this over in the afternoon, do my stream, move it back when I'm done. Super, super, super convenient. Miss Deuce thinks I'm crazy because it does take up a good amount of room next to me in the office, but I'm super happy with it. So it's doing that. Hang on, cancel that one. Hang on, I gotta find let's see, tip side, grain door, sliding floor. That's the one we want. That's the one. Have to pull forward a bit. Get the dump out a little bit and then back up maybe. I don't think we're backing that up at all. Can't wait till Friday. Yeah, new map. be on Corinthia. Lots and lots and lots of fields. I posted a picture of the layout, the way the farms are going to be laid out. So what we're going to do is we're going to take everybody that wanted a farm, and we're going to put them on the wheel of names, and we're going to spin, and whoever the first name is gets the first farm, so on and so forth. So it should make it pretty fair. I try to keep things as even as possible, except for my farm. My farm, since it's doubling as community farm, I've already got picked out. So don't hate me. You know what? Let's go ahead and move forward a little bit more. Don't hate me, but I've already got mine picked out just because I don't want to have to. I don't have to work more than I need to because we're already going to be starting with no equipment. little teaser for you there. Yeah, we're already starting with no equipment, so I don't want to make this any harder on myself than I have to. Let's see. Hammer around a bit, and then we got... Oh, this thing moves around a lot over here. I gotta find something to put between my clamp on the side panel. I think that's... The side panel's sliding around a lot, so... I think that's going to be about it, too. That'd be our last, one of our last little loads here, I think. Likely, definitely going to be our last load. Oh, it's empty. I was like, where's the rest of it? It's empty. That's why nothing else is coming out. Okay. I got used to driving with my right hand and moving the joystick with my left hand. Feels pretty awkward still. Yep. Welcome back. Chicken Chow coming in with the resub for 8 months. Thank you so much, Chicken Chow. Using that Twitch Prime sub here, you could use it anywhere on Twitch. Anywhere else on Twitch, it shows the crappiest place you can find. I appreciate the support. Thank you so very much. And there we go. I think that's our last... Yeah, that's all we're going to be able to get in there, I'm pretty sure. I think we do need to spend some time crushing this down a bit, though, because we are... at 20% here. I think we're going to try to crush this down as much as possible. Let's go ahead and pick that back up a bit. Yeah, I got to figure out something to put between there because it's tightened all the way down, but it's sliding around a lot. Those some hearts and plunders. We're going to P in chat for Chicken Chow. Much appreciated. That resub. What's up, B? How's it going? Welcome. Good to see you. Hope all is well. Yeah, we're just going to drive around on top of this thing for a little bit, I guess. I probably need to go stop Jimmy and just tell him to take a break for a little bit. Yeah, Farmer Group, we're not doing Alma because it doesn't have enough. It doesn't have enough fields, and we had 7 people that wanted a farm, so it just doesn't have enough for that many farms. There's not enough area for it. Yeah, that's exactly the reason, Crystal. Yeah, is there just wasn't enough farms. Sadly, I was really hoping that it would work, but I got on there and I got to moving around and looking around. I was like, there's just no way for me to make this work with 7 people. So. Sadly, we're not going to be on Alma. We're going to be on Corinthia. It's a great European map, though. It's going to be an uphill climb, and you can take that statement however you want to. But yeah, tonight I'll get all the info pushed out to everybody on the whole thing, and. Except for the password. I'll drop the password on Friday. But yeah, everything's on Mod Hub. It's supposed to be crossplay, so should be good enough. Should be fun. Should be a good time. We're not going to do auctions. I've changed my mind on that. We're just going to do the same thing where you just buy land that's attached to land you already own. Some of the land is split with non-purchasable property. So as long as it's next to, you know, that the property you already own, you'll be fine. But yeah, I think it should be a good time. This new map, PC only this time. It's not Chicken Chow. Nope. It is crossplay again, and hopefully it stays that way. And there's no like crazy map updates or anything. That would be good. Like as long as the map update doesn't require a complete restart, I'm fine with updating the map. Like I'm fine with updating the map as long as there's no complete restart needed or anything. That complete restart thing is just a killer, though. But yeah, no, it's gonna be crossplay, and a lot of that reasoning is because we had such issue on Bucks County with crossplay and getting things to work properly. I felt it was only right to give it another go. So we're gonna try it again. Am I talking about Carpathian countryside? No, it's just called Carinthia. Yeah, it's just called Carinthia. Alright, let's see where we're at. We're at 25%. That's gonna take a long time, isn't it? I may have to spend some time off stream crushing this down. I said I would, but I just haven't. I haven't had time. Still at 25%. That's crazy how long this takes. Yeah, I think that map was largely overlooked because I haven't seen any content creators do any content on that map at all. So it feels like it was largely overlooked by the content creator community. How much do we have in here? 1.19. I swear we got 1.8 million in that other one. I guess not though, because there's no possible way to put any more than this in there, really. I mean, we could probably just come through and dump a load and push it all in. I think we might actually try that just to get a little more in here. Alright, we're 26%. Hopefully it'll be 27%. Yeah, 27% coming down. Let's just stop there with it. And I'm going to pull over here to the side with this guy for now. And leave it right there. Really got to figure out a better situation for my mouse. Especially when I get that farm stick. My mouse isn't going to be able to be down here. And reaching up past my wheel now to the desk is the same as yesterday, so that's not good either. Yeah, I'm going to have to figure something else out. Yeah, what I think we'll do, we'll come back is we'll dump one more load right in the front and just dump it. Maybe two, one on each side or something. And then, we'll just scoop it in there because it's not gonna compress like we want it to anyway. So, and then we'll just start dumping in the other clamp. We'll see how much we get. I think we said we had what 120 or something when we started. So we put about 1 million liters of chaff in there. Pretty good. That's a pretty good run. Just off the cornfield. So yeah, chaffing early definitely makes a difference. We've gotten a lot more. But yeah, it's no problem. Again, I think it got passed over by a lot of content creators because I haven't seen anybody do it. So, oh god, reading chat. That's what I get. Maybe because you packed some the other day, and you were feeling it. Yeah, I mean that's probably true. Yeah, it's probably something like that. Which way were we going? I think we were coming this way. Down here. Yeah, and you can see we don't have just a ton left. I don't know. We might have about the same amount as we did in that whole square up there left. So if that's the case, we got at least another 400,000 in here probably. Yeah, there's still quite a bit left in here. And it's like every pass and a half or so is, yeah, every pass and a half or so is a full trailer load, so we'll see. See how it goes. We'll start from there because that was about halfway, and then we'll just see how much it takes to fill this thing up. But yeah, I mean, hopefully I can get done with chaff today. I really want to finish this up. Even if it takes the whole stream, I think we're gonna make ourselves do this because I've got to get done with it today. I'm tired of doing chaff. I'm not gonna lie. Why did I want to do chaff anyway? Grass is so much the same. Really, it's no different. It's no different. It's no different at all. It's no different whatsoever. None. I will say this though, this would be an absolute nightmare scenario with the case or the Massey and that MEX 5 2 meters wide. This would be a nightmare doing it that way. Oh yeah, Farmer Groot. That's exactly what I was just saying. You probably typed that right as I was saying it. Like, oh yeah, way better. This would be a nightmare scenario with that. You get so much more silage with chaff. Oh, I know. But still though, it does get monotonous after a while, you know? It does get monotonous after a little while. It's not too bad though. It's not terrible. Like, it could be worse, right? We could be doing it with the MEX 5, the 2 meter thing, yeah. We could be using that. So yeah, I'm pretty happy with this. And we can get a bigger header for this thing too. Right now we have like, let's see, we have the 7.5 meter wide header, when really for this thing there is, what's the big boy header? Yeah, 9 meters wide. Yeah, so we could go up 2.5 more meters wide. So the width of the MEX 5, we could go up that much again and add that to it. So, you know, like, so that's a good thing too. We can still upgrade and go up 2.5 more meters wide, which would be great. Or 1.5, sorry, 1.5 meters wide. Math's not my thing. One full run, 1 half run, and then a little bit. So it's like a run and a half, basically, and we're full every time. Yeah, it's like a run and a half, and we're done. Like, we're full. So quite a few more runs to go in this field. Look across there. Every row and a half is a full trailer. So, also thanks to Bud doing some research, we're gonna be swapping out this trailer for the TLX, or not the TLX, the TLX trailer. We'll be swapping this one for that one because it's a lower profile. It does hold slightly more, but I'm gonna let that part ride. But it is a lower profile, so it will fit in the barn with the cows. The problem is, I think it actually tips. It doesn't have a push floor in it, so I don't think it's going to be good for that. So I don't think I'm going to be able to use it. I wanted to switch to it, but I started looking at it, and I'm like, well, if it doesn't have a push floor in it, there's no point, because it will not tip in that barn. There's no way. So I don't think we can switch to TLX at all. That was my original plan, was I was going to switch to it. And I started thinking about it, and I was like, wait a minute. This has a push floor in it, which is the reason we can get this in there to begin with. But there's no push floor in the TLX trailer, so it tips. So we're not going to be able to, sadly, but that'll be okay. We'll keep this. We'll just keep backing in and doing it that way. We'll do it the hard way. Fine. Yeah, it tips. Yeah, that's the thing, right? I mean, you just got to balance out your workload. Like, is it more effective for hauling everything else? Yes, because it holds more. Even with trailer weight on, it would hold more. But is it useful for our cows? No, because it won't fit in the... It'll fit in the cow barn, but it won't tip because the roof's too short. Or you could do a conveyor setup. We absolutely could do a conveyor setup, but I don't want to. It's because that feels weird, you know? Feels weird. And we're going to have another whole cow pen soon anyway, same size. So I think if we do it this way, we'll be fine. I think we'll be okay. Don't hit. Okay, good. It's like I took that turn really close there. Oh, whoa. Hold on now. What's happening? Come on, baby, you can do it. Climb up. Let's go. Climb it up. All right, fine. I can't make a ramp anymore. It won't let me go. Won't let me go backwards no more. It's like something on the bumper's catching somewhere or something. I don't know what's happening back there, but close enough. Like I said, we'd just push it up there. Just stop there a minute. Go grab the wheel loader, and we'll just push it all in. Do what we can. We'll just do what we can here. Can I reach the trigger point by backing in there? The tipping won't matter. I don't think so because, well, I mean, it might, but it seems like even with this trailer, I've got to back in there pretty far for it to actually hit. If that makes sense. Like, I've got to back in there really far, even with this trailer, to get it to hit, so. Yeah, we're definitely going to need the other silo for the rest. This is not going to work here, I don't think. Like, we might be able to get all this in there, but it's going to take every bit of this. Yeah, there we go. It's moving. As long as it's moving in, we're good. There's a little bit up here. Yeah, that's what I thought. It looked like a little hole up top there. Oh, easy. Easy. That looked like a lot needed to be filled in over there. It did. Still more, though. Oh, crap. And a lot of this is probably going to get pushed back out anyway. We're going to have to use that other bunker for sure. I just wanted to pack as much of this in as I could over here. May take a little bit more here to make this happen, but I think we can. I think we can get all this in this bunker. I say that, but it's not going well, is it? I don't know, that did okay. I did fine. That's the trailer. That's what we're trying to avoid. Yeah, it's working okay.
That's a new follower.
Gavin B, thank you for the follow. Much appreciated. Welcome. There you go. Having some prime ribs smoked. Oh, nice. Nice. I'm with Bob here. You gonna share with everybody else, or? That sounds good. Yeah, we're doing our last night of Thanksgiving tonight. We do. Again, typically we try to split our cooking up, so we're not doing like everything in one day. We're doing our homemade mac and cheese to go with leftovers tonight. And then after that, I guess we'll wrap it up. We'll plan something else for dinner later. God, pushed me backwards for some reason. It was weird. All right, yeah, everything else goes in the other bunker. I'll work on compacting this off stream probably. It's going to take a lot, so. Get used to my mouse the way it's at now. Would be sweet if you could fill it all. I mean, that's pretty full, though. If we just go look at this, like... It would be sweet if it would fill all the way corner to corner, but that's not realistic, though, you know? So it's got 1.25 in it. By the time we get done, it'll probably have 1.1 in it or so. We'll probably lose 150,000 or so pushing out of the front. Because it's going to try to push back out of the front. So, which, again, that's fine. That's not that big a deal. We'll just move it over to the other bunker. So... And I don't think we're going to fill that other bunker. We'll probably get halfway. Something like that. There's probably 500,000 liters left on the field. So. But yeah, Crystal, what you were asking earlier. With this trailer, you see where it says 3-in-1? That's the link that I've got to back in for it to hit the trigger for that barn. So yeah, the tipping won't work on it with the TLX trailer. Sadly, I was kind of hoping it would, but... what do you, well, Crystal, you were using the same barn. What are you using to feed your cows? What were you using? Were you using one of the short TLX trailers? Or whatever they are, whichever ones. Because those are short enough, those would tip. But these big long trailers won't tip in there. So I'm kind of stuck with this. Yeah, that's what I figured. Those are short enough, they'd tip. Yeah, this one just won't do that, so... I'll just be happy to get done with chaff and get on to some soybean harvesting tomorrow. That's gonna be fun. Got an hour and a half. I gotta get done with this chaff today. Got to. I can't take it anymore. And it's really only about every month or so we have. This is only our second time harvesting chaff, I think. The first time we did it with the MEX 5, and this time we're doing it with this one. So. We're actually not doing too bad on that aspect. We haven't spent a whole lot of time chaffing. It feels like we have because we spent many streams doing it, but in game it's not that many days. I can look real quick. Yeah, I mean, so the problem is this one. Let me get to this side. This one, you see how it angles up because of the actual like fifth wheel? The fifth wheel raises up on this thing for the trailer instead of staying flat down on the truck. It actually adds some kind of weird like spacer for it. I don't know why it does that. It's very strange that it does. But yeah, if it just didn't raise up like that, it would be fine. It would go right in there. But it's angled from the back wheels to the cab of the truck. It's angled up, so it's so strange. Dolly might not raise up. It might not. I didn't think about that. Yeah, that's true. That's true. What's up, D-Boy TV? How's it going? Welcome. I didn't think about the dolly. That may actually work. I think I have one. Hold on. Did I buy a dolly? I'll look and see. Blocked by an object. You're not blocked by an object. Shut up. Going good. Going good, yeah. Just doing a little chaff work. Thought maybe, yeah, no, that's a good point. It might actually work with a dolly because a dolly set's lower anyway. Didn't consider that. That's a good point. It'd be an extra expense, but man, it might make life easier, honestly. That's a good point. I have to think about that one. I don't know. Let's see where our cows are at here. Yeah, we'll have to feed them tomorrow in game, so we'll think about that at that point. When we get to that point, we'll think about it. So only in the full screen mode, Bob, which I may have to go back to. I may just have to do it full screen. So your friend got you on this game, now you're hooked. There's so much to do and so many different ways to play D-Boy that it's honestly, like, it's hard to beat for any kind of simulator style game because there's so many different ways to play it. There's no wrong way to play it. That's the cool part. 9K is a lot better than buying a new trailer. Yeah, for sure. And we can afford it right now, which is good. And again, we're going to be selling oats and barley. Probably not a whole lot of barley, but we'll sell like one trailer load maybe. We'll be selling oats and barley in, we'll be selling eggs in November. And then in December or January, we'll be selling oats and barley. So, yeah, I mean, we're okay with money for now because I don't plan on buying anything big again until we buy the next cow barn. So, the forage harvester was a must. The wheel loader was an absolute must. We had to have that wheel loader. We got big stacks of bales we got to move around and lots of chaff we got to push. So it was an absolute must. We had to do that. But yeah, there's so much going on, D-Boy. It's hard to beat as far as games go. Struggling to make money, that's good. That means you're playing it right. Yeah, join the Discord, man, because if you need any help, there's a whole section. When you join, read the welcome message and give yourself the farm sim role, scroll down. There's a whole section just for farm sim, chit chat and stuff. So yeah, people are more than willing to help out if you need any help. Yeah. More than willing to help out. Do I need another field? Because there's still one more you can get for free. I haven't gotten a field for free on here yet, I don't think. I've had to buy them all, but yeah, you can get a field for free on this map. Pretty crazy. Forage trailer, is it pulled by a tractor? It unloads in the back and holds as much as the trailer, but it's lower by a few inches. Well, I don't need a forage trailer. I need a trailer to feed the cows that's lower. What am I using to steer with? The G29. The Logitech, yeah. G920 or G29, whichever it is. It's the one for PlayStation. Yeah, if you're gonna play this game a lot and you've got some extra cash, it's 100% worth buying the wheel because it's so much more immersive. Honestly, it's great. Oh my god, yeah, won't let me back up. There's something about that back bumper on this trailer. It just doesn't like to back up into that chaff for some reason. I don't know why. Is that pouring out the other side? No, we're good. There we go. One load in. Yeah, we're done with that one. We're just going to call that one full. That's a lot, so. Oh, that's what you use to feed the cows. Oh. One of the forage trailers. It holds as much as one of the big trailers, but it's lower by a few inches. I may have to look into that. I don't know. I think maybe trying a dolly out first would be good. Build 24 works the same as AB. No, if it involves buying it and selling something, and no, I'm good. That seems kind of cheaty. That seems kind of cheaty. Logitech what? It's a Logitech G920, I think. G29. It's either the G920 or the G29. It's the same wheel. It's just one of them's for Xbox, one of them's for PlayStation. It's the same thing though. I don't know how much they cost, but if you can get, yeah, that's what I use. That's what I'm playing on. I'm playing on PC. Yep, it's just a USB, just plugs in, download your Logitech software, and go. Which basically, if you just, it's a plug and play, but you can reassign the keys however you want to. But it's a plug and play for Farm Sim. You plug it in, start going. I've also got the Logitech side panel, Farm Sim side panel. That stuff like, oh, I don't have GPS on this. So stuff like GPS is set up on my side panel because it's GPS is like multi-key buttons, and I've just got it assigned to one button on the side panel, so it makes life a lot easier. And then I've got camera control on the side panel with my joystick, so you know that makes it easier. And then cruise control on the side panel. I don't have to try to reach my keyboard for everything. I got a lot of the buttons on the side panel, so it's pretty nice. I thought you had it. That's what I'm saying. I thought I bought a dolly. I'm going to have to look around and see if I can find it. You know, I thought I bought one. I was pretty sure I did. Is the field my barn is now? No, that's the abandoned field. Julie said field 24. Yeah, field 24. What is... Field 25, 26, 21, 22, 23, 24. Is it something down here that you can buy? Like, what is it that you can buy? Or sell? Because there's nothing on that field, it doesn't look like. Like, in my mind, I don't see anything there that... Hello? Jimmy? You gonna wake up? Wake up, Jimmy. Let's go. Jeez. It's the abandoned sawmill. Oh, it's abandoned building. Okay, cool. No, I'm good. 23. Oh, okay. Yeah, I'm good. I feel like that's kind of cheaty, you know? Oh, it's right here. Yeah, okay. I see what you're saying. It just feels kind of cheaty. I know it's available in the map, so why not? But I don't know. I don't feel right. It doesn't feel like it fits the integrity of the story we've told so far, you know. Like, 'cause I didn't buy the abandoned farm because what I sold back I got for free kind of deal. I bought it because it was useful and it played well with the story. So but yeah, I don't think so. I think we're good. We got enough land now. With field 3 being our grass field, we're good. I think that's all the land I need. Yeah, Julie's watched the whole series. Yeah, I mean that it sounds good because it's part of the gameplay, right? Like, it allows you to buy it and then sell that, so you make your money back on it. I just don't think it fits with my thought process of the gameplay, I guess. So, funny story, I actually did pick up one of those to see what it was right away. And it was off stream. I was like, what is this? I picked it up and it gave me 50,000. I had to go back in and take it back out. I had to take the 50,000 back off. I was like, come on, man. I don't want 50,000. That's cheating. It just feels so cheaty, you know? Which I mean, it's fun, right? Like, it's fine if you want to do that. I don't have a problem with it. There may be a series where I play with the collectibles or something and actually use them. For right now, though, I just don't. You know, I don't see the point in doing it for this series. Again, it just doesn't fit with the series narrative. So, what just happened there? That was weird. Jimmy, what are you doing? Jimmy is making my life difficult today. Doing this map with a start from 0, your goal is to run the diner. That's a pretty good goal, actually, yeah. How much more chaff do we have? Oh, there's at least 4 more trail loads in there. This is brutal. So much chaff. We've covered a lot of area though today because we started 1 row in at that corner right there. So we've covered a lot of ground. Again, this is way better than the Mex 5. Bob dropping some in-game cash. Thank you, buddy. Much appreciated. I'll take it. Thank you, thank you. Oh, why are we on euros? What is happening? Yeah, why are we on euros? Hang on. Kilometers Celsius. Oh, I know what I did. I changed all that for something else. So I changed all that for Corinthia. I forgot it's your local gameplay save that it does. So it's like, why did that say euros? It's weird. We're good though. Yeah, start from 0 would be. Well, I basically started from 0, but I started with some equipment. So same with the barn earning me money. Yeah, yeah. It didn't justify the amount of money. Didn't justify, right? I mean, if it was like $10 a month or something, I probably would have kept it because that's a justifiable extra that you would be producing, either wind or solar for energy. You might be producing 10 to $100 extra a month, but not 3,000 or whatever it was. That was too much. What's up, Voltage? How's it going? But yeah, it was like 3,000 extra a month or something this barn gives you. And it just doesn't fit. $10 extra a month. Maybe $100 extra a month. I could see having that much extra, power that we're selling back to the city or something. That would make sense. And people do that. That does happen. So that wouldn't be too far out of the realm of possibility. But not that amount of money. Like, not for the 3 little wind turbines on the top of that thing. That just seemed like too much. Yep, thanks, Bob. I appreciate you, buddy. 500. I'm just catching up on messages and saw where you put the 500 free money for the day. Thank you. Appreciate that. You know what? Let's get a little closer here. And then we'll do one in the middle. Alright. Yeah, that's what we want. Come on. You want to break free? You want to break free? I know I can't sing. You don't need to remind me. I got it. Come on. There we go. Throw it on up top there. That's what we're looking for. Yeah, buddy. Oh no, get it on out. Oh God, throwing it over. Not good. Not good. We broke something. Oh God, we broke it. We broke it. This trailer and chaff does not mix, by the way. I don't know if you guys have noticed that yet or not, but I'm starting to see a pattern here. There we go. I'm definitely starting to see a pattern. Alright, there we go. Definitely starting to notice a pattern. Made your own goals, you're having a blast. It's actually better to make some goals and try to stick with them, you know. It's a lot of fun. A 0 to hero challenge on this map, but they all took the easy routes by using collectibles. Oh no, that's terrible. That's not a 0 to hero then. Yeah, no, that's just collecting collectibles and using all the money. Peanut's done some of the best 0 to heroes that I've seen. Daggerwind has done some of the best 0 to heroes. Peanut did a whole series where, which one was it? It was, crap, I can't remember which one it was, which map it was, but he started out as like the farmhand. I think that was the series, the farmhand, where he started out with no equipment and no money and no nothing. Didn't even have land or anything, and was just doing contracts. That's how he started out. So, and I don't remember him picking up collectibles. I don't think he did. Like, that's how you do a 0 to hero challenge. And Daggerwind does a lot of his survival stuff, you know. Like, that's how you do a 0 to hero challenge. Gotta take out some of that corn. I just hate that it's being wasted, but no, I'm not gonna do anything else with it. So that's how you started your gameplay. It makes the game so much more entertaining doing it that way, right? I mean, it's so much more fun. How are we down to 7 already? Wait, why are we running off and leaving him now? Oh, because we were on kilometers an hour. Okay. I kept wondering. I was like, man, I didn't realize this thing. I thought it went 6. No, it's because I changed it. That's what it was. It goes 6 to 7. Makes way more sense. I'm going up. Go up. There we go. I was like, I'm trying to roll this thing up and it keeps going down. There we go. That's the mile per hour we want right there. Yeah, it was on kilometers an hour. That's why. I kept wondering. I was like, 12? That can't be right, can it? I think it's 7 or 8 this goes. All used equipment sales. I mean, that's basically what I've been doing on here. There's been a few pieces of equipment I bought new, but basically everything's been used. But yeah, it makes it so much more fun doing it that way. Like just making it work, you know? Come on, Jimmy. Go quit messing around. There we go. What are you doing? Point it down a little bit. Like, geez, man. Work with me here a bit, Jimmy. The pipe can point down, you know. Gracious. He's being hard to work with today. Sold Fert, made from slurry. I think that was his 0 to hero. I didn't think that was right. I mean, that's fine, but how did he get to that point where he could produce fertilizer out of slurry, you know? Like, you got to get to that point somehow, right? So, what did he do to get to that point? I don't know. I mean, I'm not one to talk about super realistic, because this one hasn't been a super realistic playthrough either, but I think using collectibles definitely is not, that's not the way to go. You know, it just doesn't work either, in my opinion. Again, it's my opinion. I think that's a little cheaty in some ways. But again, that's the best part about Farm Sim, to each their own. You know, play however you want to. Just over 80 hours on the map. You only have the ketchup factory so far for the diner. Nice. So you're working the whole production for the diner then, huh? That's cool. Well, for God's sakes, Jimmy, let's go. About to be full anyway. There we go. All right, I'm gonna have to take a break right here. I'll be right back. Don't go. Just trying to get unstuck again. You know how it is. we're stuck on everything now. Oh, like we can move forward, but I can't actually come off the thing. There we go. All right, got that done. The ads were about to run anyway, so I just figured I'd go ahead and hit the outhouse, take a little break, let the ads do the thing, and nobody missed anything. I just drove down here when I got back, is all. So, that was so weird. We're stuck again. Alright, let's try this now. Get this scooped as much as we can. Let's try an in-cab view here, maybe, and see how this works. This may not work as well as I want it to. You know what? Do this, and then give the default view back. Yeah. See a little bit more of the bucket here. Yeah. That's what's different. Okay, so I'm having to push left. Don't know if that's actually all the way on top or not, but we'll go with it. Wrong way. Go. And I just gotta use this being on the other side of my hand here. Or on the other side of me. I used to operate this thing with my left hand. Yesterday, testing this out, I kind of realized how weird this was gonna be for a while. So, all right, there we go. That's pretty good. I'm gonna take that. We're just gonna ease back here, away from the wall a bit. Get all this pushed back good as we can anyway. I want to dump it over, which we might have just done a bit. I do kind of want to make a ramp out of this though. Go. That'll work. I'm happy with that. Nice little ramp section there. Good. Too far. There we go. We'll just pull up right here where we had it, I guess. Camera's so weird when you're moving it with the joystick because the front of this thing actually moves and you start moving the camera and it feels like you're moving. I don't know. It's just weird because I'm used to steering with my left hand, moving the joystick with my right. Right now I've got them swapped. So once we get that farm task stick or whatever it is, it'll be a lot easier. I keep saying that, but they're out of stock. So as soon as I get one, though, it'll be a lot easier. I'm gonna have to figure out somewhere to put my mouse though. That's gonna be the hard part for me, I think. I don't know. I'll have to figure something out, I guess. Everything, cakes, bread, cornbread, french fries, eggs, milk, waffles, pizza, pancakes. Nice. Yeah, so it does the whole thing then. That's cool. Talking about the diner production. Or running the diner. That's pretty neat. Also, I realized why my mouse was so far down away from me this time is because I still had my chair at max height where I play when I'm sitting at the desk during the day for YouTube streams. Dropping it down where I normally would play for Farm Sim has actually worked quite well. Side panel's closer. Basically rest my hand on it. Mouse is closer. I don't feel like I'm reaching down to get to it now. Not as much anyway. I'm just going to have to figure out something. I guess I'll have to get the farm stick and see how tall it is, because that'll depend on a lot of stuff that we do. That'll be a big dependency on how this works out. Just call it the farm stick. Listen to you trip over the names, killing me. It kills me trying to say it. It's called the SimTask farm stick, which is the strangest thing ever to call that. But yeah, the farm stick is easier. It's way easier. But yeah, maybe I won't need my mouse as much, because again, that thing, it has the ability to turn your camera and zoom in and out. So like this is the hardest part to get used to, is zooming in and out, because there's no zoom on the side panel camera control, but on the farm stick there's a zoom control on it too. So zoom in and out a little bit, you know, move the camera around pretty easily. So I don't know. Yeah, the farm stick. We'll just call it the farm stick now. It's gonna be weird having all Logitech stuff and then throwing Thrustmaster in here, but that'll be okay. Because like even my Logitech Extreme 3D Pro we use for Flight Sim, it's a Logitech. So everything I have is Logitech, Elgato, and that's pretty much it. Like that's all the peripherals I have are Logitech or Elgato. Mouse, keyboard, both Logitech. Elgato, everything else, peripheral-wise, cam, Stream Deck, microphone, like everything. So it's gonna be weird having a Thrustmaster piece thrown in here randomly. Wouldn't mind a sponsorship from Thrustmaster. That'd be good. I don't have near the audience for that. They like big numbers. Wait, what just... That was weird. It jumped up to 55 for some reason on the cruise control and I didn't do anything. That was strange. What if it's because I held it down maybe? Weird. I don't know. Either way, 70% full again. We're making another run. Figure it out. I mean, at some point, when they're back in stock and all, I've got one of them, I can just build something for my mouse to something. 'Cause it wouldn't take much. And I've got, like, where the mount for the piece that you mount your wheel to is actually separate from the arms that hold the wheel up. And it's got two little tabs for bolts on it. And I could literally just take me a piece of wood and because I've got some like 1x stuff, 1x12, and just do that. Oh, we're full. And just put me a little 1x12, and that'd be all I need. Just something to move the mouse around a little bit. It doesn't have to be like a huge sweeping area. Just something so I can get to it and play around in the menus or whatever. So that's basically all. I've got it on the other side piece, which is a little bit bigger than what I would use probably in the long run for it, but. Yeah, I'll figure that part out when we get there. Again, it shouldn't take too much to make it. And it would still be out of the way of the farm stick, I'm pretty sure. But we'll have to see how tall the farm stick is, I guess. That's going to be the contributing factor to what I do next. For now, though, this setup, I like it. Again, I just got to give you some zip ties and clean all this up, tidy it all up and whatnot. Put me a USB extension on my Farm Sim side panel. Because right now it's Cable's pulled pretty tight. Getting to where it needs to go. I need like a 2-foot extension. I think I may order me one off Amazon. Yeah, I went to check to see if my package was here too, because I ordered a new GoPro frame and GoPro adapter for audio, so I don't have these audio issues I've been having in every single video ever again, hopefully. So we have to do a video show. Once I get it all cleaned up and sorted the way I wanted, I will. I will definitely do that. Yeah, I'll definitely do a video to show it off. It sounds crazy to do this and move this thing over out of the way every day, but it beats having to unclamp and reclamp a wheel and a side panel every day when you've already broken clamps on your side, on your wheel, you know? Like, this is the second set I've had to put on here. So yeah, it definitely makes more sense to do it this way, just to bolt it down, leave it bolted down, not have to worry about it. I don't think we're gonna get all the way up there, but I'm about to try. Oh, we're moving. We were moving. See us still sliding back a little bit. That and you accidentally over tighten. Well, that's what I'm saying. Like that's the worry for me is having to order more clamps, break it, order more, break it, order more. And there's no way that I was going to drill holes in the desk to bolt it down every day. So, you know, like, not on the front of the desk anyway. Come on. Oh, yeah, there we go. Broke loose. All right, let's see. Get up here and check it out. That should be close enough. Yeah, that's right at the top. That's perfect, actually. Oh, now we're stuck up here, though. That's not good. Be a pain to unbolt over. That's what I'm saying. Like, it just there's no good way other than this. And I could have went with a cheaper stand, something simpler, but having the added room for when I do add more stuff or different stuff or whatever that I can just mount to this thing, that's gonna be handy. Because right now I could put the farm stick on where my mouse is set, and I could put it a little further back, have it, and then put my gear shifter mounted to the front of this little panel, this little side thing, that little ear that comes off of it. So I could have my shifter and my farm stick on the same panel, and then on my other side, my side panel's still there, so that's good. And we are absolutely stuck here. We can back up, but we can't go forward again. It's very strange. I don't understand this dynamic that the game's given me here. This is what was happening a minute ago. And I think all I did was close the door and it worked. Yeah, this thing and Chaff just do not get along at all. I've been stuck just about every time we've dumped in here. Especially when we back up like that and get all the way to the back of this thing. Does some weird stuff sometimes. I don't know if this is going to work the way I want it to or not. We're about to try. It is not liking it. Oh, there we go. I think we broke free. We actually did it. Let's go see. Oh yeah. Oh no. We were broke free. We did break free for a minute. Like, it's just stuck for some reason. I don't know what it's sticking on. See if it's compatible. I mean, it doesn't plug into the wheel and pedal. It's separate. It's just a USB. It should be fine in all reality. That thing just won't back up once it starts. Once it gets hung up, it just won't go anywhere, even on small piles of stuff. Yeah, it should be fine for compatibility because it's just a USB plug. Shouldn't take much to make it work, hopefully. But, I mean, I'm assuming since it doesn't directly plug into the wheel and pedal, it should be okay. Again, that's a lot of assumptions, but I think it's going to be fine. I think it will be. Like, if it had to plug directly into the wheel, I would be a little more concerned. Right? Like, the pedals and the gear shifter for the G920 plug into the wheel underneath where it mounts to something. Right? So, if it had to plug into that, I would be concerned. So, in conjunction with a T128 or a T248 racing wheel, yeah, it's because they want to sell their product, right? Like, but I'm pretty sure it's just a USB plug, so you should just be able to plug it directly in and go with it. I could reach out to VF. I know he's got one. I think I'll message him on Twitter and see if. Like, it should show the plug though. It should just be a USB plug. Yeah, I need to check on that, I guess, before I order one. But yeah, it shouldn't plug into the wheel. It should plug directly into your computer. That way you can use it by itself if you need to or whatever. But yeah, they probably frame it that way to sell their Thrustmaster wheel and pedals too. Like if I had a Thrustmaster wheel and pedal and I had the Logitech side panel, FarmSim side panel, it would still work because the side panel is USB, completely standalone, that kind of stuff, right? So that would still work, I know, but surely Thrustmaster wouldn't do that. They wouldn't make it to where it plugs into the wheel. That's a lot of USB, that's a lot of buttons, so surely not. No, it's probably standalone. It is something I need to check on though, so that's a good point. I appreciate you bringing it up because that is something I will need to know. But it should be fine though. I guess we'll see at some point. The Thrustmaster T is a 1600M FCS. That's for flight sim stuff, I think, right? Yeah, I think that's the flight sim stuff. There's still a lot of chaff you got there. It is, yeah, we haven't, I mean, it doesn't feel like we've made a dent in this at all today, but we have. We're not going to get done with it today, though. It's just a lot. I mean, that's a lot of chaff. There's a lot already in the new clamp, too. We'll have lots of chaff. Yeah, harvesting this green is definitely the way to go. I don't know what I was thinking. Wait until it was completely ready to harvest. It seems strange. But if for some reason we manage to fill both those clamps up and we still have corn left, then I don't know what to do. I guess we put it in the silo. Get it out later. I don't know. I don't know where you put chaff. Because I can't afford to put down another clamp. I don't really need it. I'm not going to be doing this field every time. We're going to be rotating these fields out quite a bit. So, like where the soybean is now, we'll probably get oats. Where the oats is now, or was, we'll probably do. Oh God, that'd be a lot of chaff too. I was going to say we'll probably do corn there. We'll probably do corn on one of those fields, and then we'll do soybean on this one in one of those. But we'll do one chaff field next time. And it'll be much smaller, about 10 acres smaller than this one. So, and then have lots of soybeans. Try to kind of make up the difference in money with them soybeans. Not only that, but we don't have to fertilize soybeans. That's the big thing, is we don't have to waste money on fertilizing for soybeans. But yeah, we still got a lot of chaff to go. Like, here's another full trailer load. It just feels like we're not getting anywhere sometimes, you know? But we have. We've made a big, huge dent in this. Like I said, we started at that corner right there. That inside corner, so that's all we got left. Probably probably about 12 more runs. Something like that. So yeah, definitely not going to finish it up today. I have no idea why I wanted it. I mean, I guess just because I know we get so much more silage and chaff out of this than we do grass. So but yeah, an FCS seems to be a flight control stick if I had to guess. Yeah, flight control stick for flying stuff. And I don't have to do it every day or every other day. Yeah, right. It's once a year. Once a year, and then we have enough animal feed to last us the whole year. Like, really what we run out of the most is mineral feed. It says that's full. That's not full, by the way. Yeah, there we go. Mineral feed's what we're running out of the most. And you can see we still got 61,000 in there. We got 1.8 TMR in there right now. So that's good. But we're only feeding 500 cows. We want to double that. So, yeah, for chaff versus grass. I knew what you meant, yeah. So, yeah, we want to double that, but I still think we have plenty of chaff coming in to double our animals up for sure. I think we got plenty coming in, especially if we do, like, this one big field, and we can do more fields of corn. Like, we don't have to just do one field of corn. We can do 2 fields of corn. It'll just take longer. It'll take a lot longer. But let's just dump it there. I think that's close enough. Let it go as far as it's got. I don't want to get stuck again and have to waste all that time. A lot of my time today has been wasted getting stuck, so it may just be easier just to do this and then just push it up with the wheel loader. Having the wheel loader is making a huge difference. It doesn't feel like it right now, but doing all this with the telehandler definitely was taking up a ton of time. Make us a ramp. There we go. It worked out for a minute. Only a minute though. Oh, now we're moving again. 622 left. Let's go and dump it. Oh God. Okay. All right, we're good. We're good. There we go. All right, let's go grab the wheel loader. Hey, no, you know what? Let's just run chaff. I'll worry about the rest of it later. How full is our TMR? I mean, our silage? Yeah, see, we're nearly full in silage. It only holds 1.8, and we've got 1.2 in one of the clamps right now, and we still had chaff left over that wasn't turned into TMR when we started this. So I think we're good. Really, I do. I think I may look into getting auto drive though, because I think having John or somebody run chaff and me just flatten it and compact it would be so much easier, honestly. Having auto drive, we'd be able to do that. We can't do that with just course play, sadly. Like, I miss the old course play because I could put down one of the drive-through clamps or silage bunkers and then tell it to start dumping here, stop dumping there, and go this speed going through here, right? Like, you could set all that with the old one. So I could literally just set it and have John run it and me just compact it, be down there the whole time compacting. So, but we don't have that option, so we got to figure out another way. I think auto drop may be the best way. But yeah, we desperately need to be compacting while it's being done. Just wait until you get finished. What did it take me last time to compact all that? Like 2.5 hours or something crazy? Like, it took a while last time, I think. Pretty sure. Yeah, having a way to do that while we're chaffing is a good idea. But I think I'd need a pull-through clamp. I don't know if I could get them to back in. We might be able to, though. And honestly, just get them to back in and dump it, and then leave. We could level it out. That would be fine. But I don't know. It's fine, though. We'll get it worked out. We'll get it worked out in the long run. Even if we have to keep doing this ourselves, it's fine. It's perfectly fine. Had to breathe in some water. That's not good. I'm definitely not Aquaman. I like it right now, though. Jeez. Wish they'd put it back on Mod Hub? Yeah, that'd be nice. I don't know why I got pulled from Mod Hub anyway. Seems like such a waste. Because I think a lot of people may use it if it was on Mod Hub. Not always, but I think more people would use it if it was on Mod Hub. Or they would at least try to anyway. Yeah, we still got... That's at least 10 more passes, isn't it? There's a lot of chaff, man. Wow. Yeah, I'm glad we're doing this while it's green. Like, as much as it's time-consuming, we may not even have to do chaff next year. We may could skip a year or do a small field of chaff. You know, like we may not have to do a big one like this again for 2 more years. So that would be really good. Put quite a bit there, though. Yeah, as much as I complain about this, this is still way better than having to do grass bales every, what, 3 times a year or something to get the same amount. Get all 3 grass cuts in for the year. Because I don't think we ever filled the TMR mixer up with grass silage bales, not once. And we filled it up right before, I think in August, and then we started harvesting chaff in September. So with TMR, we used the last of our TMR in August. But I haven't actually filled the mineral feed up to let it run completely out and see how long and how much it'll make. You know what I mean? So that's another thought process, is we haven't actually let it max out on what it can produce. And this time around, what we do? We spent $100,000 on mineral feed. We put $76,000 in there or something. So yeah, I mean that's pretty good. And again, it only holds what, 3 million, 4 million liters of TMR. So you know, we got that much in there already, and we still have 61,000 liters of mineral feed. And it was around 61,000 liters of mineral feed to go. So it's not like we're not going to run out anytime soon, because we're going to be producing it as we're using it. So I'm not worried about running out at the moment. Could be an issue at some point, but it's not right now. That may take a little while to straighten back out right there. This trailer does really not like sitting on chaff at all. Yeah, it's going to take a little while to straighten out, but I figure if I dump it on the same spot as much as I can, we can build that up quite a bit. So still need to pack the other side now. I know, yeah, we still got to compact all that too. I'll probably do that off stream just because it's a lot. Until you've been working lots today. I mean, we've been trying. We spent a lot of time getting stuck on the chaff, though. I think we'd probably been done with it if we just dumped it and ran. Like, with the actual chaffing part, I would have to spend a lot of time just compacting and moving chaff around with the wheel loader, but that would be okay, too. I wouldn't mind that so much either. Yeah, one way or the other, we would just be doing the monotonous process of chaff. So, and again, I'm complaining about it, but it's still, we get way more chaff or way more silage out of this. So, and again, we're not doing the same big field every year either. So I think next year we're going to do like this. We'll do this one field right here, which is about 10 to 11 acres smaller than that one. So we'll do one field here. We'll do soybeans where the chaff is now. We'll do soybeans on this field. And then on those other 2 fields over there, we'll do oats. The oats to sell and the straw bales to keep to mix and for bedding. All right, get another load. Here we go. What's up, Eagle? How's it going? Good to see you. But yeah, lots and lots of chaff. But again, I mean, you know, we've covered a lot of ground today with all the little issues we've had sticking the trailer and everything else. You know, we've gotten a lot done, so that's good. What's up, Oben? How's it going? Need to get out a little bit, huh? What are you doing, Jimmy? Let him go first, I guess. Maybe I was too close. I didn't feel like I was, but I guess so. Guess I was. And I forgot last week. I forgot to upload the 2 streams from Iowa last week to the YouTube channel. So those will get added starting tomorrow. And we'll do like since I didn't stream yesterday or Monday afternoon, right? Yeah, that's right. So it'll be like Thursday, Friday for last week's, and then Saturday for Tuesday, and then Wednesday and Thursday will be Sunday, I think. What in the world? Not too far away now? There we go. Jeez. It was still blowing in there and he just stopped all of a sudden. Like, what's happening? I'm doing pretty good, Eagle. Hope you are too. He's the kid that always has to be first, yeah. Dang Jimmy. Dang old Jimmy. Chaff, I got a dolly, this trailer, attached to the back of the forage harvester, and just swap trailers. Let it keep going while I was delivering the chaff. Not sure how much time that would save you. Obviously need a second trailer, but help me. Well, I mean, I don't know. Like in real life, do they actually do that in real life? Like, is that common? Hooking a dolly and a trailer behind the forage harvester? Like, as again, this isn't a realistic Let's Play, but it's as close as I want to get, right? So, like, that's something that if it's not done in real life, I'm not going to do it on here, if that makes sense. As much as time as it probably would save, yeah, I have no idea either. As it would probably save a ton of time. It just doesn't feel like a forage harvester would pull a trailer this size. You know, maybe a small one, but I don't think it'd pull a trailer this size through the field while it's chaffing. But I've never seen it done. That doesn't mean that people don't do it. But the majority of it is the driving part. Like the actual filling the trailers up only takes 1.5 passes on the field, and it's full. So it doesn't take that long to fill it up. The majority of it's just driving and dumping it. And I was talking about earlier, Omen, that maybe something like auto drive and the drive-through clamps or silage bunkers. Because with auto drive, I'm sure I've never used it, but I'm pretty sure you can tell it to dump, go this speed, and then stop dumping or whatever. You can probably do that with auto drive. I don't know because I've never used it, but that seems like it would be a reasonable thought process anyway. This field started growing yet? No, not yet. I think we just finished that up, didn't we? Same day as last year. I mean last stream. Yeah, never mind. Never mind. Yeah, this is coming along nicely in here though. I do need to get this out and go ahead and start pushing some of this down though. Oh crap. There we go. Trying to kill the truck. More than we already have. That's close enough for me. I'm gonna hammer down going backwards, see if we can move any more, but I don't think we're gonna be able to. Trying to make a little ramp to back up onto, but oh, there we go. Now we're good. Oh, not good, not good. Now we're high centered. Always, it's always something. There we go. Okay. We don't use semi-trailers at my uncle's forage wagon trailers, but we use my uncle's forage wagon trailers. We have them, they go alongside and it fills them. Yeah, that's what I thought. I figured most of the footage I've ever seen of chaffing is done that way. Not that it can't be done another way. Did I leave this running? Oh crap, I did. Not that it can't be done another way, but it does seem like that it's more likely it's something following, like a follow wagon. Some sort. Oh, boy, we hit that hard, didn't we? Eesh. All right, making progress. Oh crap! Set the camera. There we go. Hello. Yes. Okay, kid came in. Slight change of plans for dinner, it seems. This is working out pretty well, though. Clean it up nicely at the bottom, make a nice little ramp up. I don't know how smooth it is at the top, but we'll take a look at all that in a minute. Go again. Hitting the wall? Nope, just hitting a big old pile, that's all. I was hitting the wall there for a minute. It's like stuck. We could push a little bit in this corner back here too. Come on. Just, I see the big hole right there. Just dump it in. No? Not gonna put it in there. Okay. On. Go. It just did not. There's a big hole back there. It didn't want to put it in there, though. What is happening now? How come it's not picking up? That was pretty strange. Oh, easy. Easy. Too much. Perfect. This is working out pretty well, really. Go. There we go. Start dumping and hopefully fill up some of these empty spots on the side up here. That's the goal anyway. Gotta get all this filled out as much as possible up here. Yep, there we go. Okay. Flip around to the other side. So very awkward operating this with my left hand still. Go. Come on. Get away from the wall. Alright, one more time right down the middle, maybe? Be good. Jimmy can't really complain. He's sitting up there getting paid time and a half. Alright, there we go. That worked out pretty well, actually. Looks like it filled them in. It did. Yeah, for the most part, it did. Alright, we'll try to get up here now. Easier said than done, likely. Go. I'm going to try to compact this a little bit tonight. May not get it all compacted, but I'm going to work on it off stream anyway. Alright. Actually cut that off this time so it's not running the whole time. Yeah, this is looking pretty good. I was talking about like this, right? Like there and here. But it didn't want to dump it in there, so I'm not going to make it go. We got 412,000 in here and 1.2 in here. So we got a little over 1.6 total, which is pretty good. We got a lot to finish still. So, yeah, still a long way to go for Chaffs. But it's working pretty well. I got to get me a small mouse pad for this for the time being. I'm using a magazine and it's just sliding all over the place. Oddly enough, though, it's a preserving cookbook, I think. That's what I'm using for a mouse pad at the moment. For down here, anyway. I've got a big desktop mat. I got a new one, so my old one I think I'm going to take and cut a piece out that's the same size as this, or maybe bigger, and like flip it over so I can attach it to the bottom somehow. It may not move around on this thing, actually. Probably just cut it the same size as this. And that'll work for now for a mouse pad. And then later on, so let's go this way. Later on, I can do something different. Like I said, make me a little table or something to put the mouse on later. I don't know. I don't know. We'll figure it out, though. I just know the more stuff I add to this, the heavier it's going to be. And I'm not trying to make this any heavier than it is right now. So, which direction are we going? We're going that way. Good. You can definitely tell it's getting fall. It's dark already. It's only 6:30. You know what kills me is you can change the time. I mean, you can change the money. You can change the miles per hour to kilometers. You can change hectares to acres. And you can change something else, but you can't change the time to 12-hour time. And you can't change liters to bushels. I wish we could change liters to bushels and change the 24-hour clock to the 12-hour clock. Which the clock doesn't really matter, but the liters to bushels I think is needed, and gallons, right? Like that's definitely needed. If they're gonna give us more American stuff, then give us American measurements at least. Can't give you all the control. I mean, I guess that's true, yeah. Like, if you're going to give us American maps in the base game, at least give us the ability to change liters to bushels and gallons. Coming around. One thing about this map, the sunset is awesome. Wait on him again. Jeez, Jimmy. You see me coming around, man, start going. Alright, we'll get one more load in, and I'm going to have to call it a stream there. Yeah, we definitely should be able to get one more in here anyway. Hey, what's up, Mark? How's it going? Catch me right at the end. I got one pass left, I think. Whatever it fills up anyway. And we're going to call it there for the night. But 17 or 19, we had that one mod that changed the weight names. Yeah, dude. Yeah. That was it was both actually. I think there was one for 19. There's probably a mod out there somewhere. But you change it to so I don't think in-game, right? The in-game settings would let you change it from hectare to acre. But that's in 22, so we don't have to worry about that one. But I would love to see it from liters to bushels. That'd be great. But a good reference is 16,000 liters is around 400 bushels, I think. Man, I was just about to take off too. VF coming in with the raid. Thank you, VF, for the raid. Much appreciated. Welcome to all the raiders. Hope you are doing well. Thanks for joining VF over here. Appreciate you. Much appreciated. Hope the stream went well. Get the TP out for the Raiders. Much appreciated, VF. Thanks, buddy. I guess I may have to go a little bit longer tonight then. All right, let's get spun around. We got 96%. And honestly, I thought we would be done with this. But again, I spent a lot more time messing around with the trailer than I did just dumping this and going. And I think I learned a lesson. Next year, I think we're going to have to just dump and go. Because we don't want this turning gold. We want to keep it green. So we're going to be doing this at night for a little while here. Oh, we're full. Okay. We'll be doing this at night for a little bit, which I don't like doing, but we don't really have a choice. I got to get this in while it's green. It's going to be gold corn tomorrow. We don't want that. So we'll have to keep going, I reckon. While we're slowing down here, let's give VF a shout out. Thanks, Virtual Farmer, for the raid. Much appreciate you, buddy, as always. There we go. That's better. Now I feel like I'm actually driving this thing. Like, only seeing half your windshield is just not real life. It's not real life at all. I've seen the new tractor mod hub. I have not, no. What is it? What is the new one? I am curious. Very curious. Trying to find it? Okay, cool. But yeah, we've got to get this chaff done tonight. We don't have a choice. October brings in the fully ready to harvest corn, so want to try to get this done before that. Just gonna be fairly dark on the drive between the two. Get down here though. At least we have light to work on this anyway. We may just have to sacrifice some of the good chaff for some of the not so good chaff, I guess. Maybe something we absolutely have to do. I didn't want to, but maybe a thing. Oh, can't even back up. Right. I wasn't straight at all. I shouldn't have started dumping that just yet. But right, I guess. Keep pushing it in there. Maybe it'll keep coming out. Yeah, there we go. That's what we want. Get up there. Sweet. There we go. Yep, it's just going to be dark on the drive there and back. So. It looks like a Big Bud, but it's a New Holland? The T9's new? That's what I thought. What? I mean, maybe it is, Bob. I thought it was in the game, though. Is it not? The T9 not already in the game? Yeah, the T9. That's the track series, though. Oh, it's the... Oh, no, there it is. Yeah, the T9. Right there. I was pretty sure it was already in the game. Yeah, I mean, you can get, like, the whole 9 here. That's the base game tractor, though. It's already in the game. It wasn't for console? It's in the base game, though. They didn't have that in there for console, seriously? Why would that not be, though? It's base game. It should be there for all platforms already. That's kind of weird. That's kind of strange. Might have been an update. I mean, I guess it could be, yeah. Weird. What the heck? Oh, sorry, guys. We got ads running. I'm going to pause for a second and wait on everybody to get back so we can all suffer through this in the dark. Oh, wow. It's really dark, too. Have I missed my turn? No. Right up here. Okay. Yeah, we're all going to suffer together. Yeah, see, Julie's got it. Is that the field? No, this is the field. Okay. Yeah. It's so dark, I just can't see anything. And it's like only one side of the headlights work on this thing, too. So strange. Alright, there's Jimmy. I'm going to take a short break real quick, guys. Give me just a minute. We'll let the ads finish up. I'll be right back. All right, we back. Ads are done. Thank goodness. There we go. Cruise control. No, she's gotta make a art supply run tonight. So I know what we're doing for dinner. We're doing leftovers. We were gonna do mac and cheese, but we're not doing that if she's having to go because it takes like an hour and a half to make that homemade mac and cheese. So not doing that tonight, sadly. But yeah, I mean, at some point we'll get to it, I guess. I need to fix this trailer too. I just realized that truck and trailer both probably. But yeah, I thought she was here, so I was gonna go holler at her before they left to go over there, but it just didn't line up time wise. So all good though. I don't know. I was supposed to get my new GoPro cage in today. It hasn't shown up yet, so I went to step outside to look and see if it got delivered yet. Take the tracking on it when I get done. Man, now we know how real farmers feel, huh? Sheesh. Imagine doing all this at night every day. During harvest season. Crazy. Crazy stuff. All right, let's go, Jimmy. Stop messing around. I know you're getting paid time and a half. You're trying to milk the clock, but let's go. Had mac and cheese the other night. You ever put tuna in it? Oh, absolutely not. Absolutely not. I don't care how good you think it is. I'm absolutely not putting tuna in mac and cheese. No, thank you. Bacon mac and cheese now. Yes. Yeah, bacon mac and cheese. Sure. Not tuna. Not happening. Not going to do it. Hello? Are y'all gone? Okay. Well, never mind. I guess Sam's just going to wait in the car for the kid to get out there. All right, then. How much more do we have left of this? God, we still got a lot more, don't we? I feel like we have way more than I thought we did. Not really. We don't have that much more to go. I think I may have to finish this on today's stream. Bacon, maybe hamburger meat. Yeah, something like that. Tuna? No. No, God, no. That sounds terrible, Bob. I wish this truck had brighter lights. Like, honestly. This is the worst part about driving this thing at night. It's so stinking dark, I just can't see anything. I think there's the other field. Look at this, though. Like, it's almost like the headlights are only in this one square. Let's zoom back in, I guess. I mean, that's better, I guess, but it's like there's no headlight on the passenger side at all. The only headlight that's working is the driver's side, it feels like. So strange, but I guess we'll live with it. It's a cheap tuna noodle casserole. I mean, I guess it's true, Bob. Yeah, that's true. You always put the mod on for brighter headlights. I may have to if we start doing more of this nighttime work, because like it's not so bad when you're just collecting chaff or when you're over here dumping it. It's just the drive between is so dark. I feel like I missed turns and stuff. It's so weird. Unpopular opinion. No, I'm with you, and I only read part of that, Gun Monkey. I promise. I'm with you on this. Once you add any kind of meat to mac and cheese, it becomes like hamburger helper, which I also love. Yes. But you're right, though. No, I don't think that's an unpopular opinion. But I don't think bacon counts, though. So if you do bacon mac and cheese the right way, the bacon is used as like a crumble on the top, right? Like it's not built, it's not like mixed into the mac and cheese when you bake it. Like you use like crispy bacon and do like a crumble and breadcrumbs and stuff across the top, and then throw it back in there and let it toast those breadcrumbs a little bit. Like that's okay. That's not a hamburger helper in any way. But I'm with you though. If you add any other kind of meat to it, yeah, it becomes hamburger helper. Which again, Miss Deuce won't eat it. But I mean, I grew up eating hamburger helper, so I don't care. I like hamburger helper. Like for me, it's just, you know, it's just food. Like, oh God, oh no, okay. Whew. But so we've done that thing again where we got stuck in the wall. No, we're okay. We're okay. But yeah, no, I'm with you. I 100% agree. I think once you add like any kind of ground or anything else, it's at that. Oh my God, what are you doing? At that point, it's just hamburger helper. Yeah, you're right. Yeah, there we go. That's the one we want. Okay. We'll just slowly drive out of here. The cruise says 0, basically because I just let off the clutch. I'm not even pushing the gas right now. Yeah, we're going to have a mess to clean up down here, I think. With the... with the wheel loader. But we'll get it. It'll get done, hopefully, at some point. We always end up talking about food. We do, yeah. Every time. Every stream. Always happens. Always happens. Maybe when the moon comes out a little more, it'll get brighter. What map? This is Iowa Plains View. I know it's kind of hard to see at night, but it's Iowa Plains View. It is really dark at night on Iowa Plains View. I've never played far enough into the night to see if it's one of those that it gets brighter once the moon really gets up in the sky, but it doesn't look like it's going to. So, daytime looks amazing. I love all the lighting and stuff, the updates they did with the lighting, the shaders and all that kind of stuff. They updated all that on this map, and it looks fantastic. But it's just so stinking dark at night. It's hard to see anything. And this Volvo does not have good headlights on it at all. Like, that's the brightest they go. So... start slowing down. I know there's a turn up here somewhere. There it is. It is getting a little bit better. But not much, though. Alright, there's the edge of the field. Now we're looking for Jimmy. There he is. Okay. It don't get any brighter. You've played this a lot. Yeah, I've never played far enough into nighttime to see. But I don't think it's going to get any better. No, I think this is it. So again, though, I've got to get this done tonight. I've got to get this chaff up. What map would I recommend for all platforms? You've never played on Iowa. Iowa's great, man. Is it just that tractor? I think it is, yeah, because the Macs have a bright mode on the headlights, but this thing, like, that's as bright as they get. That's it. That's the bright headlights on this. So, I think it's just this one. You see how dark it is. Like, they don't put off any light, hardly at all. But yeah, if you've never played Iowa's great. And then basically any of Any of Alien Gym maps, they're good too, of course. Western Wilds, No Man's Land, stuff like that. Those are all cross-platform. They're great too. I just saw that Brian said, "Yep, I'm hungry." Yeah, food always becomes a topic on here, especially the later it gets into my stream. I usually do 2-hour streams because I'm usually cooking dinner right now. Like I usually stop around 5:30 Central Time because I go cook dinner. But we're doing leftovers from Thanksgiving stuff because we did our Thanksgiving on Sunday, and Miss Deuce and the kid are off running an errand. So it's like, okay, well, I guess I'll keep streaming. But usually I do 2 hours. And toward the end of it, you know, it's like everybody, all the regulars know that I got to go cook dinner. So everybody's like, "Oh, what are you doing for dinner tonight?" You know, so or I'll just tell everybody, "Hey, this is what I'm about to go cook" or something. But yeah, it's a thing. It's a thing. Food always becomes a topic for some reason. I don't know why, but it always becomes a topic somehow. All right, we made whatever was left of that last pass and then a full one. Looks like we're going to get about another quarter of the way back again, maybe. I want to flip over. Take it easy there, dudes. Take it easy. So we're using the realistic center of gravity. So the more full something is, the more chance you have to tip over. So it's kind of finicky in that way too. Be careful. Well, I think it's one of those subjects that even if you disagree, you can still have a conversation about it. You know, unlike religion, politics, all that kind of stuff. Most people can't have a conversation about that kind of thing. It turns into a yelling, name-calling match. So, food, though, even if you don't like pineapple on pizza, you can still talk about other kinds of pizza, right? If you don't like tuna in your macaroni and cheese, you can still talk about other kinds of noodle dishes. You know, like there's lots of other options. You don't have to talk, or you don't have to just hate each other over food topics. So I think it's probably the most common, other than the game itself, of course. It's probably the most common ground, relatable, whatever words you want to use, topic. So yeah, I think food's a good topic. Like I'm happy to discuss whatever, but I try to stay away from a lot of it just because a lot of people don't know how to have a conversation. They just get mad. So you get into them, it always ends bad. It don't have to be, but it always does. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Yeah, like a lot of people don't know how to have a conversation about things. People get mad. You know, they leave. They talk bad about you on social media, that kind of stuff. But yeah, food's a good topic though. Even if you've never liked, you know, cheeseburgers, you know, if you're a vegetarian, fine, you know, who cares? It's like, tell me about good dishes you've had that are very vegetarian dishes. Like there's always common ground with food. Always. You tell me about the good vegetarian dishes you had, and I'll tell you about that top sirloin I cooked last week, and we can all have a good laugh. You know. I didn't cook a top sirloin last week. Wish I did. It's like a maybe once a month thing. Come on. Okay, if it's not going to go up, we're going to straighten out more this time around. Oh, this is not good. Now we are stuck. Oh, hang on. This is not my best moment here, I don't think. All right, we're loose. We're loose. Okay, there we go. Yeah, this is what I spent most of the stream doing, is just getting unstuck from the pile of chaff. You know what? That's close enough. We're just going to dump it right there. Weather's a decent topic, yeah. Weather is something that usually gets brought up, too. Just because we all live in different parts of the U.S. or the world or wherever, you know. Weather's one of those topics that is pretty universal. Like, I find it weird that everybody in Australia is at the beach right now, you know, getting some sun, enjoying the 100-degree weather. And the high today for us in Mississippi was like 50. So, you know, it's like, it's always a weird one. All right, let's do a little bit of this. I don't want to do this, but I'm going to. We're going to pause for a second, and we're going to look at this. We're going to straighten some of this up, hopefully. Oh, God, that's only 27% compacted. That's terrible. This is going to take so long. Oh, 28. Never mind. It's going to take so long to compact. Like, it's just going to be a mess, I think. Let's see what our total's looking like in here, too. 590,000. That's 10 trips with that trailer right there. That's pretty good. That's pretty decent. Oh. How are we stuck? I don't usually get stuck in this thing. That was kind of weird. There you go. Yeah, sometimes you just got to back up and clean this up because this gets to be a mess. Just like this. This is an absolute mess right here.
Hey, how you doing? Welcome to the outhouse.
Hey, Brian T84, thank you for subscribing. Much appreciated. Hearts and plunders and golden TP and chat for Brian. Appreciate you. Oh, my makeshift mouse pad sliding around on me. There we go. Appreciate that. Tornado threat tomorrow above the Houston area. Yeah, man, Mississippi. We'll get all that the next day. Yeah, I follow Reed Timmer. If you don't follow Reed Timmer and you live anywhere in like Tornado Alley, Dixie Alley, wherever, you should, because he's pretty active. He's usually pretty accurate on his models and such. May save your life. You never know. He's pretty good at what he does, though. Yeah, following him, man, seeing the weather updates for the next couple days it's gonna be interesting. Hey, thing's touchy. There we go. That's pretty smoothed out there, I think. That's better than it was anyway. Get this side one more time, I think. Oh, wrong way. There we go. Just barely touching there. That'll work. Sweet. That is 590,000. Yes, sir. Wrong way. There we go. I'm trying to. So for everybody that may be new, I've switched my side panel with the joystick on it over to my left side. And when you go from, doing everything in Farm Sim side panel wise or joystick wise with your right hand for so long, and then you flip it to your left side, you're turning the wheel, but your brain is like, no, your left hand's turning the wheel, so do this. It's so hard to get used to, but yeah, It's weird, but I'm getting there. We're getting used to it. Thank you for the follow. Much appreciated. Welcome. Oh, you get a notification for that. Weird. Very strange.
Hey, how you doing? Welcome to the outhouse.
And Brian gifting a sub to FaZe as well. Thank you very much for the gifted sub. Throw some more hearts and plungers and golden TP in chat. If you got them. If you don't, that's fine. Yeah, enjoy those crappy emotes. There's a road here. So hard to see. Yeah, Jimmy's making bank this time. So after 1800, Jimmy gets paid time and a half. So Jimmy's making mountains of money right now. If we can find the edge of the cornfield, there it is. Find Jimmy down here somewhere. Jimmy, where you at, man? You going this way? Yeah. There we go. Yeah, appreciate the gifted sub. All right, Jimmy, let's go. Finish up this run. We'll see how much we got left on the map here. Oh, 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 more? 4 more runs? Something like that. I'm liking the emotes.
A new follower.
They're gonna get oh, there it is. There we go. Thanks, FaZe. They're gonna get an overhaul at some point soon. But putting graphical designers out of a job, AI text to image stuff is really crazy. I made a thumbnail for my Wild West Dynasty stream over on YouTube earlier today with magic on Canva, and I literally typed in Wild West video game, and that was it. And that was my thumbnail, and it looks really good. It looks way better than anything I could come up with. So I'm gonna start using that for thumbnails for YouTube. It's fantastic. But I think I'm gonna try to do my emotes, and maybe upgrade a few of them. The haze, the toilet seats, the plungers, all that, the golden TP, all that'll stay. But the next week's gonna get an overhaul. The golden TP will stay. There's the next week sub hype. Those will get an overhaul at some point. And then likely all of my panels down below in the about section, whatever, all those will get an overhaul too. If I can make the AI do what I want it to. That's the hard part.
Hey, how you doing? Welcome to the outhouse.
Getting the commands right is the hard part. I don't know where that is. Maybe YouTube
Hey,
alert.
how you doing? Welcome to the outhouse.
I guess that is a YouTube alert. Either that or it's just now coming up. I'm not sure, But yeah, I'm gonna use the magic AI and see if I can do a little overhaul for some of those. Make them look a little bit better. The haze and the toilet seats and all that. I think the plunger as well. Some of the other ones, hand drawn by an artist, just like everybody gets their emotes they're used to. I'm leaving those. I like Taj's work. I think he does a great job. Can't take next week away. Oh, I'm not. We're just gonna we're gonna better it, Bob. We're gonna make it look a lot better. Like it's okay because it's just an emote. It's really small. Like you really can't tell. But I wanna make it like a hashtag next week and make it, make it look nicer, I guess. And I think AI could probably do that for me. So I can't draw. But yeah, I wanna make it look a little nicer is all. We actually gonna make it to the end of this row? I thought for sure we were about to be full. 99. Oh man, we're so close. We need 67 more. 67 more. That was a pretty good run though. That was almost exactly 1.5 runs. That's pretty good. All right, Jimmy, put it in there. Oh no, it wasn't 67 more. 93, 59.4, not 59.3. It was 59.3. But yeah, no, we'll just get a slight overhaul. But yeah, anybody that showed up for the Wild West Dynasty stream, if you saw the thumbnail, that was AI generated. I just added the Wild West Dynasty logo and then my logo at the bottom. Everything else was AI generated. About 4 words. It's pretty crazy, man. And Magic is not a good AI either. Like it's one of the lower end ones as far as I can tell, just by looking at other people and what they're doing and such. Like the Campbell one is okay. They got a long way to go. But it still did pretty well. And it saved me a ton of time making a thumbnail. I typed it in, a minute and a half later, I got images to choose from. So pretty sweet. Pretty sweet. If you're in the content at all, I would say AI is going to help us out tremendously going forward. Like the one from Microsoft Flight Sim I used yesterday didn't turn out as well as I wanted, but it's unique, right? And it still looks pretty decent, so I used it. But the Wild West Dynasty one turned out great, though. It looked fantastic. I don't know what I'm streaming tomorrow, but whatever it is, I'm going to use AI to make the thumbnail. One of these days, I'll just, like for Talking Tuesday, I may even throw that in next week. So next week, Talking Tuesday, we're going to talk about Vampire Dynasty, which is Toplitz's new game they're producing. Developer, I can't remember the name, but I'll look and see what it is. But yeah, we'll be covering that for sure, and then we'll be covering the day before, because it's actually coming out on December 7th. Medieval Dynasty Co-op, Oxbow, we'll be covering that, because that comes out December 7th as well. So we got lots of stuff to talk about next week. Oh, just that. Nope. Yeah, there we go. The push door, that's what we want. Yeah, making that into a ramp actually works out really well because I can back up a lot better on that. What time Friday? Around noon Central. Yeah, around noon Central. And that'll be streamed both YouTube and Twitch. Just as normal for the multiplayer stuff. Yeah, that'll just be normal for multiplayer stuff. Yeah, I typically don't play at night. I typically sleep through night on here, but I've got to get this chaff done. So we're so close, I might as well go ahead and get it done. But you know, it's a good change too. Typically, we just play during the day all the time. So, which is a change from my other games. Basically, any other game I play, I'm chopping trees at night most of the time. So, at least this is literally just driving back and forth. American Truck Sim, I think we played at night more than we did daytime. Medieval Dynasty, I think I played more at night than I did during the day. I definitely spent time chopping trees at night. That's for sure. I think I just saw Jimmy's headlights from way over here. Look at that. You guys see that off in the distance? That glare? Pretty sure it's Jimmy's headlights. Crazy. Can we actually see that from here? Oh, no. No, it was just the skylines all it was. Wow. Okay, that was weird. It was the cab and the trees. Were making like a blackout up top. And then it cleared the tree line for a second. It looked like headlights, but it was not. That was pretty crazy. All right, there's the corn. We go all the way to the other end of the field. We'll just hammer down. Hope we don't get stuck. Shouldn't. It's pretty solid ground out here. Hadn't rained in a while, so. All right, there he is. Probably would have been better off just driving all the way down the road and coming in. I knew we were at this end of the field. okay, though. Tired of playing solitaire? I don't blame you. I don't blame you. Yeah, it'll be back. And again, I was gonna do land auctions, but it's just a lot of extra time added to the stream. And I don't think we'll mess with it. I think we'll just let people buy land connected to land they already own again. That seems to be a better way to do it. You can kind of maximize what you want, but yeah, it should be good. It should be a good round of multiplayer. And again, we'll run it for 2 months. So we'll run it December, January, and then February we'll switch months again. Switch maps again. I just think that's a better way to go most of the time. Oh my goodness, I can see dirt on the other side of the corn, guys. I think we have one more row left. Holy crap, that's great. I was starting to get nervous. I thought we had like 5 or 6 more passes. We don't. We have one more row left. And I know it's one more row because this thing's set to a GPS track. So, and it did headlands first. So I know we have one more row left. Holy crap, that's great. Shoo, I was starting to get worried. One more row, meaning we have, that was what, 57%? Oh man, that's going to be so close to being done. I mean, it's going to be so close to being done. Look at that. Last row. Oh my God, finally. I can't tell you how happy I am to see this last row right here. Again, though, better than doing silage bales 3 times a year. Takes about the same amount of time, probably. Make your own map and invite your friends. Yeah. Why not? If you're going to do that, though, you can either use exclamation point Nitrado in chat, use my link to get you a server, or you can just host one. Host it from your computer. Well, it depends on what your goals are. Right? Depends on your goals. If you've got some wildly ambitious goals, then it may be hard to do, yeah. All right. It looks like we're going to have about 6,000 liters left to pick up. Maybe 15,000 liters. And then we're done with chaff. Woo! Heck yeah. So close. So close. 2 more trips in the dark. And we might not even take that last load. We might just get Jimmy to finish it up, park the truck by the house and take it in the morning. I'm just tired of driving at night, I'm going to be honest. Well, then there you go. So once you get moving, you'll figure out what your goals are. Have to adjust to the time frame. Like, I've already been on the map, and I've already looked at the area I have, and I'm still not sure what my goals are going to be yet. I have no idea yet. Don't know for sure what I'm going to be doing, honestly. I have an idea. It's the opposite of mowing grass, because I did enough of that last time. I'm going to do no animals. Yeah, I know I'm not doing animals. But it still should be fairly entertaining nonetheless. Should be. I can never guarantee that I'm going to be entertaining. I just try to play and make it as fun as possible. Oh, man. Yeah, making a ramp definitely is the way to go. God, this clamp's half full too, isn't it? This is a great haul of chaff right here. Like this is fantastic. I honestly didn't expect it to turn out this good, but pretty nice. I really wanted to back up right there, but oh, there we go. Okay. So I wanted to back up and smooth some of that out, but also finish dumping on the other side of that. Oh, I think we hit the wall. We definitely hit the wall. Let's try that again. There we go. One more time. One more time. Oh, not the cruise controls. All right. Looks like it's easier to get to the top a little bit. Yeah, we get to the top a lot easier. That's for sure. You already assigned, or are we rolling? I'm already assigned to my fields, but the other 7 farms are going to be whoever's name comes up first gets farm number 1, so on and so forth. So whoever comes up second will get farm number 2, down to the 6th and 7th mark. So. But yeah, I've already picked my place out, mainly because there were some buildings I couldn't get rid of, and they were, like, not production buildings, but like silos and whatnot. And I was like, well, I'll just take this area and then give myself a field or two, and then let everybody. Is it getting brighter, or is it just me? Because, like, I don't remember being able to see that road before I got to it. Are my eyes finally starting to adjust, or is it just brighter now? I think it's brighter. Like, we can see a pretty good way in front of us now. It's getting brighter. Yeah, heck yeah. Right when we're getting finished up, too. What do you know? Always. Always. How much did I say? 10 to 15,000? Something like that? That should be about right. Oh, no, it's going to be less than that. I said about 6 to start with, and then I changed it. Yeah, about 7,000. Nice. All right, cool. Let's get this thing put away. I don't want to save this because I'm going to redo that whole line. But I'm glad he folded everything up. That's nice. We can spray it off in the morning and call it good, I guess. Drum roll. Oh, yeah. We're done. Heck yeah. 2,300, 2,100? Okay. Yeah, I mean, it's definitely brighter out. Like, we can see way more of the field and such. That's nice. All right, let's pull this over. We don't need to repair any of this. We're just going to pull it right here so we can wash it off in the morning. There we go. Go get the truck. Look at that. All of it done. Sweet. And then we're going to have soybeans probably to harvest. What's today? Wednesday? Tomorrow afternoon we'll be harvesting soybeans. We're just going to park this over next to the house. Make this trip in the morning because I'm tired of driving at night. Boom. Oh, stuck on the stairs. There we go. 8 o'clock sounds good. All the animals were good. I knew we were good on those. So, all right, sweet. If there's anything in the sell page, first and foremost. Man, this little 6M would be good, but I just don't need something that small right now. Oh, there's that guy again. I need the other piece of this, though. need that. I don't need that. Yeah, I don't really need any of that stuff. All right, cool. Take this last load and dump it. Then maybe try to straighten it up some. Let's check on the animals real quick. 200. Yeah, they used about 40,000 liters. Roughly, maybe closer to 50,000 liters. Chickens are good. They could use feed, but they'll make it one more day without it. These guys will definitely make it another day, but 31,000 liters of milk. How's this doing? Used 10,000, made about 2.5. No, not 2.5. 250,000 liters. So there's about 1 million liters left here to make, roughly. So that's pretty good. Yeah, cheese and butter, doing all right. Got plenty of milk left. Let's jump down real quick. So we're driving right past it. We'll just drive by it. Look and see how much butter and cheese is setting out. The soybeans are ready to harvest too. So that's good. We'll have soybeans. Other field's ready to harvest. Yep. We'll have soybeans ready to harvest tomorrow on stream. Got our last 7,000 liters of chaff in here, and we'll check out our totals. Check out our totals and see what's going on. Yeah, I still need to try that dolly trick and see if that works. And we might do that. Does this truck doesn't have like rear hitch, does it? No, I'll have to pull it with a trailer. I mean with a tractor rather. That would be fine if I let them run down to around 100,000 before I start feeding them. The dolly trick would work because I'd have to hook it up for probably 20 minutes in real life to run it back and forth. I don't want to do it just for one load. I'd rather just back in there for one load. But if we let them run down quite a ways before we do that, we'll be good to go. I've been making myself a shortcut right through here. Hope you guys don't mind. Well, right until you hit the post. It's a good shortcut. When you hit the lamp post, though, it becomes a bad shortcut. Whoops. Just wanted to drive past so we could look and see what the butter and cheese has got going on out here. Looks like there's 4 pallets of butter sitting out. That's pretty good. I'll take that. Acceptable. We got our storage over here. We can put them in. So that'll be good. Grass field starting to grow. Oh yeah. Not near ready to harvest yet, but oh no, that's not ours. That's sugar beets. That's field 2. My bad. I thought that was our field. My bad. It was this turn I was looking for. Yeah, here we go. Sorry about that. I mean to drive across your field there. Yeah, our grass is starting to grow. Looking good. Looking good. There's a little pallet storage right there. We can bring our stuff over and store it. This grass down here is ready to cut, and we may cut this once to get a load of hay out of it. I didn't really plan on it, but we could use the extra hay. The TMR mixer does seem to use quite a bit of it. We've got a few piles of straw left, so no problem there. Oh, God, hit another pole. Jeez. I'm just not doing well today, am I? There we go. Yeah, we got a... I guess we got a pretty decent deal going on here, really. Uh-oh. I think we're stuck again. Oh, we're definitely stuck again. Yeah, we're stuck. We're definitely stuck. Definitely stuck. And because it's a glitch, I'm going to cheat again. I don't like doing this, but... What's happening right now? Like I'm stuck on something. Oh, stuff's getting real weird. Okay. Oh, I was in the wall. That's what it was. Okay, that makes more sense. Hang on then. We'll just jump to this guy. We were stuck in the wall. I was like, what is happening right now? Yeah, we're going to have to cheat again. It's a glitch. I don't do this unless something weird happens. There we go. Typically wouldn't do that. Had to. There we go. All right, that is done. Chaff is done. We are done with Chaff for the year. That's pretty nice. Let's see what we ended up with for totals. 1.2 in this one and 700,000 in this one. So nearly 2 million liters of chaff, which is going to come in handy because we got 500 cows now and we're looking to do 500 more. So as much chaff as we can stock, as much TMR as we can stock up is going to be good. We have 2 million in there right now. I was going to say 1.8. That was yesterday, though. 2 million in there now. We got 52,000 liters of mineral feed left. We're going to be harvesting some soybeans tomorrow afternoon. And we have 232,000 liters of oats to sell in December. And we have 100,000 liters of canola to sell in November. So that's about 75 grand. That's going to be around 130,000 plus the environmental score. So that's going to be nice. And we can sell some of this barley if we want to, but I don't think we need to. Just keep it for chicken feed to make sure we have chicken feed. I think that's fine. And then we're going to have more milk to sell in January. Probably. I know the high price was in October, but... Oh, the high price in October. It's $7.61 right now? What? $7.73 at the diner. Holy crap, those prices went way up. Man, we missed out on a lot of money because I bet butter and cheese is the same. $9.80. Yeah, we missed out on so much money. We sold for like $9.40. That's crazy. Wow, yeah, this was the high price last year. This green marker. It's way up there now. Holy crap, we missed out on a lot of money. Yeah, we sold this at 18 something. 18.90. 19.12 right now at the Garden Restaurant. Good gracious. Yeah, we're going to sell some butter and some cheese and some milk tomorrow afternoon before we start working on... Actually, while Jimmy and John are working on soybeans, we'll probably come down here and do this. Sell the rest of our milk, sell our other butter and cheese that we have. Our eggs can be sold in November, so that'll be good. Wow, I cannot believe that like I've never seen it do this. I've never seen it go higher price in October. It's usually September or January is the high price. Wow, that's crazy. Okay, yeah, we missed out on a lot of money. Lesson learned. You can see cheese, the high price still says September 1953. So maybe we did sell it for 1940. Maybe that's what it was. But either way, all this food talk ended up eating salad. Yep, I understand. But yeah, we did pretty good on chaff this year. That was a pretty good load. That was 2 million liters of chaff, roughly. It was around 1.9 million liters. That's pretty good. That's going to do it for today, though. I appreciate you guys for being here. VF, thank you for the raid again. Appreciate you, buddy. Virtual Farmer over on YouTube, here on Twitch as well. Go find him everywhere. Do the thing, hit the buttons, all that kind of stuff. If you're watching this later on YouTube, I appreciate you watching and coming out with us for live streams on twitch.tv/DeuceMS. Look down in the description below, find all of my links to everything. If you're watching it way later, Linktree, probably everything will be current there. If you're here on Twitch, ! Linktree, and you can find all of my links to everything. So this goes on my Farmer Deuce YouTube channel. I have a main YouTube channel, and then I have a secondary YouTube channel called PixelDeucePlays, where I upload Dinkum on Thursdays, and I got to get back to uploading something on Sundays. I think I'm going to let Harvest Moon go. Wasn't really a lot of interaction with it, that kind of stuff. So may just start doing 2 Dinkum episodes a week again. But that's going to do it for today. I appreciate you guys. I'll catch y'all next time. Have a great morning, afternoon, night, wherever you are. Later, folks.